Hey, what's up everybody? It's the Hyphenate here, and today I'm going to give you guys a brief overview of the hardware of the Rodecaster Video. Alright, so here we have the top. Let's start off with the back first. Here we have the antennae. These can easily be screwed off. You only really need these if you're using the Wi-Fi for live streaming or connecting to your computer wirelessly. Then we have two audio inputs here. They're combo jacks, so they accept XLR mic level, as well as 1/4-inch line level or instrument. Then right here we have this little audio monitor speaker symbol, and then you have stereo 1/4-inch jacks for your audio outputs. So with this, you could actually have people listening to the audio of whatever's being recorded. Perfect for live events. And then here you have a little headphone symbol. You have two different headphone jacks. Then we have our HDMI outputs, A and B. With the latest update, both A and B can be assigned to any output, whether it be your live show, your final live video mix, your program that shows you all the different video inputs, or a single feed from one of your HDMI inputs or your USB UVC video inputs. Here we have 5 different USB ports. Number 1 and 2 can be used to connect to computers, either the same computer or 2 different computers. Number 1 allows you to connect to a computer and use this device as a UVC, USB video class. So this allows you to output as a video and audio device. So if you want to send your entire feed to something like OBS, you'll use that port. Now you can also receive audio from USB 1. USB 2 allows you to also connect to a computer if you want to control the Rodecaster video via the Rode Central app. USB 3 allows you to connect mass storage devices such as flash drives and SSDs so that you can easily record your program, or ISO so you can have separate video and audio tracks. USB 4 and 5 allow for USB microphone inputs as well as UVC inputs. USB video class such as traditional webcams or even modern cameras like the Sony a7 IV, a7S III, ZVE1, and other brands. Now it's important to know that the Rodecaster Video only allows for uncompressed UVC, so cameras that do compressed UVC such as the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 will not work. So if you wanted to, you could actually have 6 video inputs in total, your 4 HDMI plus 2 UVC devices. You can also use this to connect external audio devices such as the Rodecaster Dual and the Rodecaster Pro 2, which will take all the audio out of that device and bring it in as a stereo audio track. Then we have a micro SD slot to load up video or image files so that you can use them within your show. Then we have an Ethernet port here. You can use this instead of the antennae. And then here we have our USB-C power port. You'll connect your included wall adapter here. Or if you have a battery bank that outputs 65 watts of power delivery, you can connect that directly here so that you have a more mobile solution. Now real quick on the bottom, we also have a Versa mount option so that we can actually easily mount this with an articulating arm. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the top. On the top left corner, we have our record and stop recording button. We have buttons A through G, where you can assign media to be triggered on and off with these buttons. Now to the right of that, you have these 4 smaller buttons. First is for video clips, and you'll have up to 7 different buttons for that. Then overlays, 7 different options there. Then we have a button to get into the multi-view options. And then lastly, we have a chroma key for your green screen. Then we have 6 different buttons here. These are to switch between your different cameras. 1, 2, 3, and 4 are the HDMI. 5 is for USB 4, and 6 is for USB 5. I would have liked if they would have somehow made the USB numbers align with these buttons, but it's not that big a deal. And this button here is to fade to black. Here we have a color touchscreen LCD. Here on the top right, we have 2 rotary knobs with pressable buttons. The one on the left is to navigate through the menu system. By clicking this button in, you could cycle through the different channels, adjust their audio levels, or press the home button, and then you can go into individual settings here, including the main settings button, navigate through here, and make any adjustments you want. Press the home button here. The rotary knob on the right allows you to change the volume of the 2 headphones and the monitors. Press in once and you'll go to the next output. Now here we have the inspector button. When you click on that, it allows you to get into various settings depending on what button you choose, and you can actually make adjustments to the settings while your show is recording. To get out of the inspector, click it again and it'll go white. And then here on the bottom right, we have the auto button and the cut button, and one of these has to be selected. When cut is active, anytime you switch a source, it's gonna do a hard cut. But when you have auto selected, it's gonna do a transition whenever you switch sources. Here in the middle screen, you have buttons for your transitions. The left middle button allows you to choose the type of transition: fade, dip, or wipe. The button to the right in the middle is to choose the duration of those transitions in 0.5-second increments. Now, if you want to use the auto switching feature, you have to set that up in the Rode Central app. And once you have, if you want to activate auto switching, you could do it either in the app or you can hold this button here until it turns blue, at which point now it's going to follow your settings to do auto switching between your sources. To disable auto switching, all you have to do is press the cut button or any source. So there you guys have it. That's how simple it is. Now on this channel, I do have a playlist dedicated to live streaming, OBS, etc. In that playlist, I have a ton of videos on the Rodecaster Video. So make sure to check that out. If you're interested in getting the Rodecaster video or any of the other gear that I use, I do have links in the description where you can purchase them. It doesn't change the price that you get it at, but it does help this channel. Hopefully this video helped you out. If it did, drop a like, comment below if you have any questions, and please make sure to subscribe. I have a lot more videos coming soon. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.